Welcome to our episode of Southern Sisters. We're so glad you're here. Thank you so much for joining us today. Okay, we are in...
Snaps. Thank you for coming.
We're in the month of becoming. And so I thought this would be a really great opportunity to interview two of my oldest sons about...
Hey,
let's go. We're single, by the way, just so you know.
Single Pringles.
Oh my goodness. But they are going to talk with us today about becoming young adults and
Let's go.
parenting that. Tell us a little bit about yourself, guys.
You go first.
Youngest goes first. Okay. Well, I'm McKay. I'm the middle of the five, and
That's number 3 for those.
yeah, number 3.
Can't do math.
And I love baseball. I love the Lord, and I really like playing instruments, singing, anything musically. So, something about me.
Very cool.
Yeah, bro.
Wait, what grade are you going
Oh,
into?
I'm going into 9th.
So
So-
you're becoming
Yeah,
a...
You're becoming a
becoming a
freshie.
freshman.
Yes.
I'm a little baby.
That's great.
That's okay. Howdy, y'all. My name's Luke. I'm becoming a senior. I like doing anything outside, whether it be sports, hiking, mountain biking, canoeing, everything under the sun. I play water polo, and I also love music and instruments and stuff. So, if you go, I think if you go into our room, you have, I think, 7 or 8 instruments in there at a time at least,
Yeah.
which is pretty crazy. But yeah,
It's really great. Okay, this is good. All right, we are talking today all about becoming, parenting children into adulthood and what that looks like. So before we jump into our actual episode, our segment for today is going to be rapid fire. And what we're going to do is I'm going to say a word and you guys are going to take turns. Okay, we're going to start with Luke.
okay.
So we're going to take turns, just the first thing that pops into your head, okay? And if we have any that we need to revisit, we'll do it after we go through all of them.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Adulthood.
You.
Scary.
Failure.
Learning.
Success.
Faith.
Jesus Christ.
The Lord.
Mom.
The best.
I don't know.
You don't have any
when I
word?
think of mom, I think of like hardworking,
Okay.
Okay.
That's sweet.
Dad.
Vigilant.
funny,
Home.
cleaning.
I was going to say dishes.
Dishes? Oh, man. All right. Freedom.
America.
Trump.
Responsibility.
Terrible.
Nerve-wracking.
Family.
God's plan of happiness.
Ooh, you took that right from me. Let's see.
Yoink.
Memories.
Success.
Failure.
Struggle.
Courage.
Bravery.
How of dad?
God.
Ooh.
All powerful.
Ooh. Yeah. I'll have to second that.
Okay.
Score.
What about becoming? What does that mean?
Becoming.
Yeah.
Who I'm meant to be.
I thought of going beyond like your comfort zone. Like I don't know a word for that, but outgoing. Sorry. That is a good word to describe
For
it.
becoming is outgoing. Okay, so those were all really great.
Yeah.
I don't think that we even need to go back to anything, though.
No.
I thought when we said failure, someone would repeat it in a funny accent.
Failure.
Yes.
Like that.
Yeah. Okay. Those are all really awesome. Thank you so much for listening to our podcast. We appreciate your help so much. If you could do me a favor and like, share, and subscribe to our channel wherever you may be listening, we would really appreciate it. We also have a website, thesouthernsisterhood.com, where we're building an online community, and we also have merch. If you join our newsletter, then you'll get a monthly letter from us that talks about how to add to your Jesus jams, how to uplift and support your family based on the topic we're talking about for the month, as well as sneak peeks and spilled tea about what we've got going on in the sisterhood. Until next time. Okay, so our icebreaker question for today is, what is something parents think teenagers care about and they actually don't?
Making their bed.
You think that we think
Yeah, they're like, your guys are like always like, you got to make your bed. And then we're just like, oh, fine. Like, I don't know. I think you
you
guys
don't
care
really
about
care.
it, but we don't really. Like, I don't know. We just have like no point in making a bed because you're just going to get back in it.
that could be?
I can see that. I think it's how clean I keep my car. Because
true.
I have dad harp at me all the time about how I leave all my stuff in my car. When in reality, I'm like, I leave stuff in my car for a reason. Like, you never know when you're going to need, like, an extra pair of shoes. Or, like, I always keep a towel in the back of my car. And my dad is like, when will you ever need a towel? And I give
Yesterday.
you an instance. Yeah, we were out playing soccer in the rain yesterday. And it had stopped raining. And we were all about to get back in my car to go and drop everybody off. And I was like, crap, I wish I had a towel.
Oh, wait.
And I was like, oh, wait, I do have a towel in my car. And, yeah. That would be my answer.
That's great. Okay. I think that is good. Yeah. So, guys,
Okay.
what are we not getting as parents that we don't understand? And it can't even be, like, it doesn't have to be your experience. It could even be, like, things that you've seen. You know what I mean? With your peers.
Maybe like give them extra grace because they're like growing, you know? Like, and then we're homeschooled, but like public school people, like 6th grade when I went to public school, I'd come home and it would wear me out. Like I just felt like flopping on a bed and no one talked to me because I was just tired. So I think allowing them extra grace, like when they come home from school or they're having a tough day, just loving them, even if your house is wrecked, because teenagers really help a lot with all the housework. So maybe just like giving them like a brain break, you know? So extra grace.
Yeah, bro.
I do feel like sometimes people think that teenagers don't follow rules because they want to be disobedient, but I don't think that's the case.
Yeah.
I think when you're a teenager, you are carefree and you don't always pay attention to time. And but it's not like you're trying to be willfully disobedient.
Yeah.
Would you agree?
Yeah. Like, I have experience with this a lot.
A lot.
A lot. And it's probably not just me. I tend to be late to, like, everything by at least 5 minutes, if not more. But when you're super strict with how, or like when you get home, like, you know, for us, usually it's like 11-ish, and I'm home at like 11:10, 11:15. I was trying to be home at 11, but I don't know. It's either you lose track of time, or usually for me, it's I bring my friends home too, because that's just how I am. If people are there and they're like, yo, bro, can I get a ride? I'm not going to say no and leave them stranded there or something. I mean, I'm sure they can get home other ways, but me as a person, I wouldn't leave someone there on their own, and so I'd end up taking them home too, and that's what makes me late.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right. So if you could give any advice to parents of teenagers, maybe they're just rising up teens, what would you say to them?
Feed them lunch.
Have food. Have food. Having food is very, very
Yes.
important.
When they come home from
Specifically,
school,
like, protein-packed food. Like, there's
Yeah.
a difference between, like, food that's easy to make and that you can just munch on, and there's, like, good food. Like, something that Mom makes. Bless her so much. It's like sweet potatoes with ground beef and cottage cheese. It doesn't sound like it would go together, but it's so good.
oh, it goes together.
And it's got so much protein. And with the amount of sleep that they all need and get, it'll just help them grow all for the better.
That's also another thing is they're gonna be like, Mom, why'd you put timer on my phone? But my mom set a timer on my phone for 9:30, so that means I usually go to bed, try to around like 10:15 ish, but having my phone set off at 9:30,
Tries. He said
Sorry.
tries.
I said I try.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. But having my phone go off at 9:30 and I can't do anything else, like that 30 minutes between 9:30 and 10 kind of like winds me down, and then I get in bed at like 10, and then I like read until my eyes start getting a little bit heavy, and at that point I sleep on a bunk bed. I just throw my book down to Luke, and then Luke takes it, and then I just pass out.
So you're saying boundaries are a
Yeah,
good thing.
boundaries are a good thing, definitely. At first,
I will say
Yeah.
in moderation. There is such thing as too much.
You think so?
Like when you lock down and like cut hard
yeah. Oh yeah.
on stuff like that, that is what turns, I don't want to like turns people off, but like it's what would be more of a hurt than a help.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like whenever you're trying to discipline teens, like the easy thing to do if you want to cut a teen at its core is just to say, give me your phone.
Yeah. Definitely.
But that is not the way.
No.
Oh,
That's how you make them
that
mad.
comes- I think something that parents don't understand, especially like, I'm not trying to point fingers, but like our parents are not, like I'm not trying to diss you or anything. I want to say that
No.
with the most love and respect that I
This
have in
is
my
a
entire
safe
life.
space. Yes, safe.
But like you were saying, it all revolves kind of around your phone, but it's not the things that are on the phone necessarily.
It's what
I
you
think
do.
more of it's who's on the other side connected to it. Like, I want to be there for all my friends, and that means talking to them when they need somebody to talk to, or calling somebody and just listening, because we're human and we need that. And I think when they always try to threaten you with taking away your phone, and they cut off that line where you want to be helpful to your friends and stuff, that is what hurts the most, at least in my opinion.
That makes sense.
That's true.
But so in contrast for that, what should parents do? If the go-to, because they know that that's what they care about the most, I think here's the crux of relationships in general. Everyone just wants to be seen and heard. And when parents aren't being responded to, they're like, I just want you to see and hear me. So I'm going to take what you're
Yeah.
only seeing and hearing.
Yeah.
So what should be an alternative to that? Like, what do you think as teenagers, what would mean more than just like swiping a phone? Like, can parents do anything else?
Like, don't.
We're not going to spank you. You're as big as us.
Shoot.
Yeah.
I would say give them like a break, you know, because like if you're doom scrolling and you know you get that brain fog and then you're just kind of like cranky for the rest of the day.
Yeah, we recognize
Like-
patterns like this. It just
Mainly
happens.
talking about me, I do that sometimes.
No, everybody does that.
No,
sometimes.
everybody does it.
That's an everybody
But-
thing.
I feel like if you like give them a break or say like in the most loving way, hey, let's take a little phone break or something like that, just along the lines of break, whatever, and like make them food or like hang out with them, talk to them, or like have them play with another sibling, like a younger sibling, like I did yesterday. And I feel like once you take like a mental break and you get that brain fogness kind of like away a little, then I don't think they'll be much more upset or like they'll be more present in the future.
Instead of
Not
trying
the
to
future.
like
So
Yeah.
instead of a full-on swipe lockdown,
Yeah.
just a break would be
Yeah.
better.
that, or like if you, I know something that works for me is if mama's like, you've been on stuff for too long today, and I'm like, oh, okay. Something that helps is if instead of just like the one-way transaction of like, give me your phone and you have nothing else, if you were to like say, hey, let's take a break off your phone and let's do this instead.
Oh yeah,
Kind of
like
having,
trading
like,
it with
like a
something.
trade-off of something, because 9 times out of 10, if you're doom scrolling on your phone, you're really just looking for something to do. And
That's
so
true.
if you trade off, like, let's say, something I like doing in my free time is play guitar. If mom sees me on my phone, taking it and being like, you should go play your guitar, or go play your French horn, or I don't know, just do something that they know I like doing.
Productive, like
Yeah.
yeah.
Doing that instead of just being like, just give me your phone and go find something else to do. Offering like ideas and stuff like that can help too.
That's true.
Or saying, have you put any
I was gonna get to that. She's gonna say, "Did you put any Jesus in your day?"
Yes, she was.
Yes.
And this is what I'm gonna say about that.
My mom, I'm gonna be.
Guys,
This is one of the things I love about my mom. She like guilt trips us into doing spiritual stuff. It works. She's like, McKay, have you put Jesus in your day yet? And then I'm like, no.
Well, why does it matter?
Because I don't. It's just like when you start your day off with just like reading even one scripture, it's just like you're making time for the Lord, and then it just like kicks your day off. Like I did this the past 2 mornings, so yesterday and this morning, and reading like makes my brain more alert, like in the morning. I don't know. It's kind of weird, but it's the weird coolness, you know.
I wouldn't say that your mom guilt trips you
Kind
into putting Jesus. Maybe she's just like Jiminy Cricket.
she's,
Let your conscience be your guide.
Exactly. My mom is quite literally my. We're not kidding.
our mom is awesome,
Yeah, it's awesome.
and so are all you guys because
Because you
doing
guys are
this.
watching right now.
And
so-
you're watching, and you're doing what we're supposed to do on this earth, which is learn and grow and become more like the Savior Jesus Christ.
and become. So
Yeah, bro.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about trust.
Okay.
What does trust mean for a teen?
Well, what do you mean?
Well, when was a time that maybe mom or dad trusted you with something that felt big?
Oh, definitely pulling the car out of the garage,
Yeah, that was a lot of trust.
dude.
A lot.
I felt like I was the biggest man when I did that. I was like, oh yes.
Yes.
He
So,
walks back in with his chest puffed up, and he's like,
so for those who don't know, I'm 14.
So it was a big deal that you got
Yeah.
trust
Oh, yeah.
to pull the car
When
out
I
of
was
the
like,
garage.
Mom, can I? Because like I had to get the lawnmower out, so I'm like, Mom, can I pull the car out? And you were like, Yeah, sure, I trust you. I'm like, what?
How'd that make you feel?
Made me feel powerful.
I
Made
love
me feel
that.
like trustworthy. So then maybe I wanted to do more stuff that make you more trust. I don't know. Yeah.
One thing that I love thinking about is sometimes you guys will ask something. They'll be like, can we do this? And the answer is always, you can until you can't.
Ooh.
And that has to deal with
Oh, yeah.
trust.
Oh yeah, definitely.
"Yep."
It's like, this is a good idea. You can until you're not able to.
Life hacks. If your teen is in the car right now, turn up the volume. And if you tell your mom or your dad where you're going before you go, you will get to go every single time.
Basically every single time.
Yeah. Unless you have going something.
Because
Communication and
Yes,
trust.
communication is the key.
To trust.
communication is the key to building trust.
Exactly.
And once you build trust, you can expand your boundaries.
That's true. Yep.
That's true. Well, but mistakes happen.
Exactly.
And trust is broken. So, what do you guys think? Has there ever been a mistake that you're glad you made?
Probably.
I honestly, I try my best to look at mistakes as like building of success, you know?
As my
Like,
coach says, you either, like when we go into tournaments and stuff, he's like, you either win or you learn. There is no
good. Yeah.
losing.
I love that. Win or learn.
Win or learn. Yep.
Very nice.
Slap that on a t-shirt.
Yes. Okay, so what is one mistake that you're grateful your parents let you make? Have you made a mistake? Have you ever made a mistake?
Oh, quite frankly, yes. I think, do you mind if I start?
Yeah, sure.
I think one of the biggest things that my parents let me do was be in charge of my own money. When I first got my own debit card, I was like, woo, money!
Yes,
And I would spend it on anything and everything I wanted. I cannot tell you how many times I came home and I was like,
I'm broke.
I just bought so many Pokemon cards. That,
And now
or
I'm
I'd,
broke.
or I'd go to like Target and then I would come back with like giant Squishmallows or whatever. And then mom would be like, how much did you spend? And I was like, oh, $80. It wasn't anything. And then when I actually needed money, I was like,
I got no money.
I got no money anymore. And I think the thing that made it hit home for me was when I would go and I'd be like, hey, I have no money. Instead of like nagging at me every time that I would make a wrong decision when it came to that. They would just be like, well, you know, someday you're going to need money. And if you keep this up, you're not going to have the money that you need eventually. And I was like, yeah, sure. Psh. But it got to the point where I would go hang out with all my friends and I wouldn't have enough money to pay for myself. So I would have to like mooch off of one of my other friends. And I did not like that because that meant I was in debt with one of my friends, which if you're ever in debt with any of your friends, they,
oh, you owe me this.
yeah.
They extort you.
Yeah.
This is not good.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I think that is a great example, Luke, because sometimes as parents, we like to say, I'm going to control this because I can, because they're my child. So I'm going to control that. But part of being a teenager is practicing stewardship.
And learning by making mistakes.
Yeah, and learning
Yes.
those things.
So it is much better for Luke to buy Squishmallows at 14 than at 19. And
Yeah.
I'm
it
saving myself
really
so
counts.
much money.
saving so much money now and having goals and having an idea of how to manage all of this, like this is the thing. I feel like teen years are the prepared years. This is when you are prepping them for life. So
That also means the parents got to give them space to make mistakes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Which I mean is, I mean,
Yeah.
I bet it was.
It's scary.
Not, that, and I guess it probably wasn't the easiest thing to be like, "Oh, Luke just came home and spent like $80 on that stuff. He's gonna want to go somewhere else, and he's not gonna have the money." But I think from a parent's perspective, they have to be like, yes, it's going to be bad for them for a while, but I had to learn these things too, and there are some things that you only learn through experience.
That's true.
I have a question. Why did you borrow money from your friends instead of asking your parents?
Because I didn't want to get the "I told you so."
Yep.
Anytime I would be like, you know, you're going to need money eventually and you're not going to have it. And I was like, yeah, no, I'll be okay. I didn't want to be like, hey, Mom, can I have $20? No, I told you so. You do the walk of shame, you know, back to your room.
Would your mom do that to you?
No.
Yes,
No,
she
kinda.
would.
She would, but it didn't happen near as often.
We
as
avoid it.
Yeah.
Okay, so what pressures do people your age carry that parents may not fully understand?
Definitely worrying.
You worry?
No, I don't worry.
Oh, parents worry?
No, teenagers.
Teenagers worry.
Yeah, like a lot of stress.
What kind of stress do you deal with?
Well, it just depends on the season. It's mainly school, like ACT and stuff.
Preparing
Yeah.
for that?
Big tests.
Those are stressful.
What if I'm not good enough or what am I not smart enough? You know, doubt.
Yeah.
Doubt's really a big one. Fighting doubt is really hard. So I think those are some of them. And how to comfort them, love them. So,
Try to help them in the ways you can.
yeah.
I think my answer would be peer pressure. Naturally, as humans, we want to be a part of something. Nobody really wants to naturally be solely alone 24/7 through 65. That's not part of human nature. Humans are
Definitely.
the very like social people. It's almost been scientifically proven that like emotional connection and stuff like that is like it has medicinal properties mentally, and people can fall into peer pressure to do you can be peer pressured to do good things. Like I'll give you an example. We went to Mexico
Oh, yeah.
almost a year and a half, 2 years ago. And we went to these things called cenotes, and they're like underground wells almost.
Oh, yeah. They're like
And
big.
they had two, there was the cenote, and then there was like a staircase up, and then a platform, and then another staircase, and an even higher platform.
You can jump off.
Me, as the older brother, I just went up to the highest one and sent it. I just jumped. And that was awesome. But
Not me.
McKay is not like me. And he had to build his way up. And once he got to the top, he was like, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do this. But I was there to like encourage, and it was a little bit of peer pressure.
It was
But-
a lot of peer pressure. You're like, come on, McKay, why can't you just do it? And I'm like, I'm sorry.
But I
Everyone has
think
different
that
gifts.
that kind of peer pressure is like I've experienced
like
it
the good
before, and it's good.
Yeah.
Like I did it, and it felt good, and
Yeah.
I want other people to feel that too, which is why I would push people to do that.
Exactly. Like, it's not out of the bad intent of
It
like,
doesn't have bad intentions.
I want to push you off. Like, I just want you to do it. That's the thing about it, is it might seem to them like they're mad at you for not doing it. But in reality, they just want you to have as much fun as them so you guys can have fun together and then create memories.
Okay, so that's positive peer pressure.
Yes, positive.
When does negative peer pressure happen?
I think a negative peer pressure is, it's over. Like in that example, that peer pressure was good, and it only lasted for a little bit. I think bad peer pressure is stuff that lasts for a lot longer. I don't know. I don't know any really good examples of bad peer pressure. Just because I try to surround myself with good people.
Yeah.
I think the type of peer pressure that you get just depends on who you choose to surround yourself with.
Definitely.
Definitely. Okay, so when you have struggled, when you've been in a struggle season, we talk about this a lot, what has helped the most?
Oh, definitely the food. I come home and I'm like all cranky, and mom's like, oh, someone's hangry.
Mom's
and then
like,
mom's like,
dinner.
and then I'm like eating it, and I'm like, oh, this is good.
Okay, so the struggle is you're in a bad mood, you're hangry,
Yeah.
you're cranky. Why don't you recognize the signs to take care of this?
You're just so caught up in your own feelings. Like, you're just so
You're
cranky.
surrounded
Yeah.
by the feelings of everything
Yes,
that you
I'm just-
can't like part it and
Yes.
see the solution.
Nope. I don't know what it is. Like, I can't. You can? Oh, I can't.
Different gifts.
I'm the
We're
hangry guy.
Different people.
Exactly.
different people,
Everybody's
different gifts. But I do think that is very important. So when you have a teenager, I will say often, have you fed and watered yourself, and have you slept? I even say that to the 20. Shout out to Kate. Like,
Yes.
we,
Sister
Love you,
Boston.
sister.
yes. So I'm like, those are three things. Have you fed, watered,
Yep.
and slept?
And then fourth thing, spiritually.
Have you
Spiritual.
put?
Yeah.
Have you eaten something today? Have you drinking something today? Have you gotten enough sleep? And when you woke up today, did you put Jesus in your day? Did you include the Savior in your day? And I think that can help when you're in a bad mood too.
Yeah,
Is
definitely.
and the good thing about the gospel is you can access it so many different ways.
That's true.
Like I know something that works for McKay and Mom is they both read. I am not a very big reader, even though I will. But I like to listen. Like music is my forte. And so when I get to listen to like church music and gospel talks and things like that, that is what can bring me closer to the Savior too.
Definitely.
I think that's great. Guys, that's fantastic. Anything else about when you've struggled? Can you think of anything else?
The home, just knowing that, creating a safe environment for the kids. I think that's also very important.
Just a place where you can find peace.
Exactly. And most of all, have siblings also can comfort you too. Like play with you, maybe get your mind off of stuff.
Yeah, bro.
That's so good. Okay. Can you tell us about a time that your mom or dad messed up?
Oh. Let me see.
When's the time they got it wrong?
I think, at least for me, I've gotten in trouble when I shouldn't have.
Yeah?
Even though it looked like from one or two people's perspective that I was in the wrong. But just being able to, like before yourself as a parent jumps into this situation, try to like grasp both sides of it. And
The whole story.
yeah.
Yeah.
Even if people tell a really convincing story and you're like, okay, this side, this is this, and that is how it should go, just always kind of, I wouldn't say like completely go
be
into
biased.
devil's advocate when it comes to that stuff, but kind of just making sure that you see both sides. Or try to think of things that have happened prior. Like I know sometimes I'll either come home from like work or water polo and I'll just be so tired. And then one of my siblings will like, it's not even, like, bad. They'll just mess with me. And then, like, it's nothing that they wouldn't do normally. But because I'm tired and hungry and kind of just want to, like, chill out, I get a little more unhinged than I would normally.
Yeah.
Yeah, edgy. And I'm like,
I'm gonna punch you right now.
It happens.
Yeah.
It does.
So just be careful to know all of the story. McKay, I want to talk to you for a second.
Oh no. Okay.
You love baseball,
Oh, I do love baseball.
but your parents have never promoted you playing
What do you mean?
competitive.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Do you think that was a mess up?
No, not at all. As I said at the beginning of the video, I love the Lord, and so I try my best to keep the Sabbath day holy, and if that means not playing baseball on Sundays, I'm willing to. So we found a homeschool league that don't practice or they don't play games on Sunday, which is amazing. But no, ever since I was little, I'm like, Dad, why don't we play on Sundays? It's like, it's family day, and we don't play on Sundays. And I've always just had my heart just stick that way, and I haven't really questioned on why I did it. It's the only day of the week where I devote myself to the Lord. So I don't think it's a wrong.
Well, and it has stood as a witness to me to see you find this team that is so fantastic
Oh,
and
yeah.
this group of people that love the Lord, that like it makes all the sacrifice and all the years that you stood on the sidelines and just kind of went without to be in this perfect spot, to be with a group of people that are uplifting and that you can just play the love of the game.
Exactly.
Do you mind if I add something to that?
Yeah.
My competitive water polo team will have tournaments and stuff on Sundays, but like my brother, I've also, like from ever since I was young, something that we do to keep the Sabbath day holy is we give up sports. Like we don't play sports on Sunday. And
Unless it's family.
yeah, unless it's with our family, because we'll go out and play football together as a family and stuff. But the Lord recognizes effort. And when we give things up, like McKay's baseball instance, He blesses you with stuff even greater than that because of what you give up.
Definitely sacrifice.
He sees it. He sees all the sacrifice you make, whether it be something small or whether it be tournaments or games that you would normally play during the season and whatnot.
Very cool.
And that's also just not for sports, just daily life. You know, giving up some time to read your scriptures, prophet, talk, maybe praying even. Just, yeah.
Do something to fill your spiritual cup every day.
I love it. I think that's awesome. Okay, so can you tell about a time that your parents got it really right? What's a good thing?
Like a good, bad thing, like I got in trouble.
No.
Oh, just
like a good thing your parents got right. What's something
This kind of goes back to the fact of mom and dad trusting me. Going back to when your parents trusted you when you didn't think you trusted yourself. For those who aren't aware, I am not 14.
Ah, dang it.
I am 12. No, I'm kidding. I'm 17. And when I was first learning to drive, I remember vividly, I didn't know where I was going. And my mom was like, all right, you're going to take this, you're going to turn, and you're going to get up on this road. And I was like, okay, cool. I had no idea that I was going on the interstate. And I was like, oh, crap.
I think I was actually there.
But no, you weren't.
Oh, it wasn't? Oh.
It was just me and mom. But something my mother did right in that moment was to have faith in me when I didn't have faith in myself.
Yes.
That experience, along with a bunch of others that I can't recall at the moment, but that one stood out to me the most because it's what gave me confidence to take other leaps and stuff like that. Just the fact that you always have somebody in your corner cheering for you, no matter what happens, is super good to know.
Yeah.
I am super good at cheering.
If you watch any of my baseball videos where I hit a homer or something, you hear, "Let's go McKay!" That's all you hear. Just nothing else. It's just my mom, because she's the one that's holding the phone.
She's the one holding the camera, and she's
recording.
screaming her heart out for my brother.
Yes, so I'm like, it's gone, just like, because it's me. So it's like,
Shameless
I'm
plug.
running, okay. I'm not really humble about it, guys. It's okay. But I'm running. I hit the ball, and then I'm running, and then my mom's like, "Go McKay, go McKay." That's all you hear in the background is my mom. Nothing else.
Number one cheerleader.
Yep.
I am
Definitely.
the number one cheerleader. It's my
And
favorite
when
thing.
she's not there and she's not recording and I hit a bomb, it's so different.
Yeah.
Because usually when I'm running, I can hear nothing else.
you
And
just
then,
hear your
yeah,
mother.
I just hear my mother. That's it. But when she's not there, it's just silent while I'm running, and it's kind of weird. Number one cheer.
Be a cheerleader, guys.
Be a cheerleader.
Whether or not they win or lose, just be a cheerleader.
Hey, you won't lose. You'll learn.
Oh, you're right.
Whether or not
Lord.
they win or learn.
Yep.
We win or learn.
I think that's awesome. Okay, so I love that. Someday, you guys are both going to be parents.
Oh.
What are you going to take with you? What's one thing you want to do that we do in our home that you're like, I'm definitely going to do this when I'm a parent?
Oh, definitely.
Don't talk about all the things you're not going to do, because that is.
Oh.
What are you going to do?
What am I gonna do?
Like, what traditions do we have that you want to carry on?
I'm the Christmas pickle. I'm just joking.
When I was in 3rd grade, I made it like a little plastic Christmas pickle that I watercolored and glued to a green piece of paper. And every year when we pull out our Christmas decorations, it is still there without fail. And so we hide the Christmas pickle every year.
And whoever finds it
We do have
wins
Christmas-
and gets bragging rights.
Yes.
So
So-
good.
I'm just joking. That
The
was
Christmas-
a completely joke. Okay.
Okay.
But also at the same time,
Yeah, you're gonna have.
I was definitely joking.
I'll
do
give
it.
you all a Christmas pickle ornament for a wedding gift.
Score!
definitely one of the traditions I love is the Mother's Day pictures that we do.
Okay.
Yeah. So every time we come back from church, Mom's like, "Okay, we got to take a picture," and everyone's like, "Oh."
Even you!
Yeah. But secretly, I never said this, okay? But I actually like them, okay? We take them every year, so I'm like, we start out like, didn't we do them like, when did we start doing them?
Years and years.
Yeah.
We used to do them outside of church, and then we moved to our backyard.
Yep, because they're pretty flowers.
Because we have so many pretty flowers in our backyard.
Yep.
But
Holy.
just seeing how much we've grown as a family and how much people have grown is really cool. So I'll probably start doing that with my wifey.
That's very cute. I love it. What about you, Luke?
Something that I would take and put into my own home that I learned from our family is definitely going to be our kitchen parties.
Dude, why didn't I
Our
think
kitchen
of that?
parties are so tough. It's awesome.
It's lit.
And we'll blast music while we clean the kitchen. And that is something that I want to bring to my family, because some of my funniest and crazy coolest family memories are us lip syncing to Hamilton, Epic, and
Yes.
just jamming out. And I want to bring that atmosphere.
And it
into
keeps
my
the
own
house clean.
And
So-
it does keep the house clean.
Why does keeping the house clean matter? Why does it matter to have clean
Um,
spaces?
Because
Clean.
the difference between walking into like a dirty room is like, I don't want to be in this space.
Me personally, I get disgusted, honestly. I'm
That's
like,
why I share a room with,
me.
because together we keep our room super clean and super organized.
The organizing, I do it.
Yeah.
That is really great.
But honestly, it's the environment you put yourself in. So if you want to have a good mood, it helps me with my mood. Like if I see clean and organized, I'm like, oh, I just feel relaxed. I don't know. It's just a part of me. But definitely the environment of our house and just the mood. Like everyone, Mom was talking to me about this. It's the mood everyone sets. So if one person's in a bad mood, then it affects the whole house.
It does.
It does.
Definitely. Okay. Do you guys have any other thoughts about teens and becoming adults and all the stuff?
Scary.
Is it really scary?
It's freaking awesome.
I mean, like, I love having responsibilities. Like, I'm about to get my permit this year, which is, like, kind of scary, but I've been wanting to drive since I was, like, 13.
Chauffeur
I've always had
Boston
the
over
thrill
here.
to, like, be behind a wheel. But also at the same time, I'm going to need a job. I'm going to need to pay for gas. I'm going to need to pay for car insurance.
But
I'm letting you know now, for all those upcoming 15-year-olds, 85% of all your money that you ever make in your life as a teenager will go to your gas fund.
yeah, that's probably true.
And then you gotta like go on dates with the cute chicks. And then I'm just joking.
I mean, but you're not wrong.
Yeah, definitely. So a bunch of responsibilities. Like as soon as you turn 15, it just all hits you. I bet. I don't know yet. I'm not 15.
It's coming.
It is coming.
It's gonna hit you like a train.
Very.
Oh man. All right. You guys have anything else to add? Luke, do you have any last thoughts?
When you come into a decision, like a very, I wouldn't say hard decision, but a decision you have to think about, include the Lord. I've had a few decisions I've had to make in my life where I've been like, okay, so if I pick this, I can do, it leads me to this, and this. But if I pick this one, it leads me to this, and this. And they're not necessarily both negative. It's just different ways that I could go. And I felt like being able to, I think something we forget when we talk about Heavenly Father is, yes, He's a God, but He is genuinely our Heavenly Father. He's like our Heavenly Dad.
Yeah. Pretty
And
much.
our Heavenly Father and Heavenly Mother
Care about you.
care about us. And it should be represented in how you talk. Like, there are certain guidelines to how you should pray, but you should also do what Joseph Smith did and give up the desires of your heart. If you have something weighing on your mind or decision, talk about it with Heavenly Father and ask Him to lead you in the right way. Because without a doubt, He'll show you the right way. And it may not always be the way that you thought you would go or the way you want to go. But in the long run, it's worth it every time. At least tenfold.
If any man lack wisdom, let them ask of God. So that's what Joseph Smith heard when he was seeking to know which church to join.
Yeah, bro.
So
I love that. Okay, so I want to give my pearls of wisdom. If I could say anything to parents of teens, I would say be a really good question asker.
yes, I'd second that all the way.
Because your kids are going to come to you and you're going to want to tell them what to do and how to do it because you've been there. But the learning doesn't happen unless they come to the solution themselves. So I heard this quote from my sister-in-law that said, unsolicited advice means giving your advice whenever it's not asked is the same thing as criticism. It's the same thing as criticizing someone. So
What is
ask,
unsolicited?
that means they didn't ask for it. So soliciting is whenever
Oh, yeah.
somebody comes and like tries to sell you something.
Oh,
If you're unsoliciting, like you're not trying to sell someone.
yeah, okay.
So someone doesn't really want your advice, but you know, you just give it.
Yeah, so basically don't give them advice unless they like ask for it.
Right.
Otherwise, it's criticism.
Otherwise, it's just like, you're not doing this, so you should be better.
When my sweet oldest daughter had a boyfriend, she thought that I did not like the boyfriend because I didn't ever give her my opinion. And that was because she's at the point where she's making big decisions and they need to be her decisions. They don't need to be swayed by my opinion. So I've decided with my kids, especially as they go into adultness, if they want my opinion, they're going to have to ask for it. And if they don't, they'll just have my support. And I'll just be there for them through whatever they're going through.
That's awesome.
if you want to raise great souls, then you have to see their greatness.
Definitely.
And what does that mean? That means that it's important for you to notice their great moments and not dwell on the negative, because we all have the negative, but the great souls are going to come because they're seeing themselves as great and they see that as a reflection through your eyes.
That's awesome.
Definitely.
I look to the scriptures, and the truth is I've moved to the point in life where I'm just a teacher now. I am a teacher. I am the Obi-Wan to
My Luke Skywalker.
the Luke Skywalkers, and it's my job
Oh, yeah.
to just help prepare them for the great things that they're going to be meant to do and the missions and the journeys that they're going to have. If you look at the scriptures, God always uses young people. I was making a list. David was called.
Joseph had his dream at 17.
Mary was called to be the mother of Jesus in her teens.
Dang.
Samuel the prophet heard God in his youth. Daniel was taken to Babylon as a teen. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, all teens in the furnace.
Yep.
Jeremiah was called as a prophet in his youth. God uses the young people, and it's our job to support them, and prepare them for those moments of greatness, because that's what it's all about. I love
Learning.
it.
That's
Okay.
awesome.
So, our becoming invitation this time is when you're confronted with the teens in your life to ask a question instead of giving advice.
That's deep.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, our becoming invitation is to ask a question instead of giving advice. Can you do it? Yes, you can. You got this.
Yes, you can.
Let's go.
All
Be
right.
intentional with it too. I'm sorry, we're trying to wrap up, but try to be earnest with it, because there's a difference between like asking a question just to ask the question and asking the question with like real intent to be a listener.
And to understand.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Whole different.
Your whole family is a team. You guys are all working together.
Exactly.
So, might as well get along and work as a team, because if you can work as a team, then everyone will have each other's back. So, it just all works out. That's why God put us in family.
Yes, bro.
This has been fantastic. I
Oh, yeah.
have to admit, I was a little bit.
Worried.
No, I was never worried. I just
Skeptical?
no. I had ulterior motives for doing this, because I think it's cool that we get to have a snapshot of this time and who you are and
that's
have it
true.
recorded. I love going back to Kate's episode right before she went on her mission.
Really?
Yes. I love listening to the Mother's Day episode.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I was so young.
2025 when everybody was on there. Like, it's a
Holy
snapshot. So thank you for humoring me
Oh yeah.
to get this on recording so that we have it for forever.
Yeah, and I'm going to look back
guys.
and be like, holy crap, McKay, you just dropped bars.
Everybody just dropped spiritual bombshells.
Bombshell.
And then be like, oh, wow, I've grown a lot.
Yeah, it's true. Until next time.
Keep
Becoming.
and
We
will
see
y'all.
soon.
That worked.
That was
Yeah. Now it's time for the bloopers.
Yes, definitely.
So I had my sister-in-law tell me years ago, she said, unsolicited advice is the same thing as criticism. So
Wait. Say that again and let it like sink in for all of them that listen.
okay, because you were just blowing kisses. I'm dropping truth bombs and you blowing kisses.
Nope.
Bro, chill out.
Okay.
Sorry.
So, all right. So, okay, you guys don't know this,
What?
but we're not saying keep striving anymore.
Oh, no, I know this.
We're saying keep
We're
becoming.
keep coming, and we'll see y'all
And
soon.
we'll see y'all soon. So somebody say keep becoming, and somebody say and we'll see y'all soon.
Wait, we gotta do keep
Becoming.
becoming and we'll see y'all
I don't
soon.
No,
participate.
no, she doesn't.
You
Oh,
do. I say
Keep
until
becoming.
next time.
Yeah.
keep becoming and
No,
we'll
no,
see
that
you
is too
next-
fragmented. No.
Yes, please.
Oh,
Please,
my
please,
Let's
please.
try.
Okay. You got one take.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All
Let's do
right,
it.
we got
All right. So until next time.
this. Keep
Becoming.
and
We
will
see
you
soon.
It's next time.
Oh.
McKay.
My bad.
Holy hairball.
No, it's soon.
I was right.
Yeah, you were. It's soon. It's not next time.
No.
You're banned. Get out of
Dang
here.
it.
All right. Good job, guys. Yay.
Wait, so are we gonna actually do that?
Do you want to do?
We gotta all look at the camera though. We weren't
Yeah.
really looking.
You do it again. All right. And don't sound so fragmented. It's got to sound smooth.
See you next time.
No, see you soon. Keep
No,
striving.
next time.
What is it? Until
Keep
next.
becoming. Until next time, keep
Keep
becoming,
becoming,
and we'll see y'all soon.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
I'll start it.
Okay.